Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Fitness. If you're here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit that heart button, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here and working out with me. I learned yesterday or a couple days ago because of Tim Thomas that these live videos are only going to be able to be saved for 30 days from here on out. So my live videos are going to start going away, and that's okay. I'm on here a lot, so if you do have, you can download workouts. I'm going to try to work on a way to get them onto YouTube. After I do them from here forward. I'm not going to go back. I got 5 years of workouts. I'm not going to go back and try to figure out what to do with 5 years of workouts. That would just, that would drive my head crazy. But I'm going to try to figure out, it doesn't look too hard to download them. I just have to do it on a computer, which I do these videos on my phone. And so it's just like an extra step for me. But I'm going to try to do that going forward so that I will have a library of videos on YouTube, because I know a lot of you do really like to use the do the replays. So thanks, Tim, for the update, and I see Laura and Tim are on here now, and I will try to start working on that today. Like I said, I'm not going to go back and try to do, I'm just going to try to do it from here going forward. So some of the workouts are going to go away. But you can download your favorite ones if you want. I think anyone can go in and download them. I would like to tell you exactly how to do it, but I got to read the instructions. But it doesn't look that hard. So anyway, for what that's worth, Shannon is on here, and Laura and Tim are here. So good morning. I got 6:59. Let's go ahead and get started. As always, you guys, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs that you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. We're going to go ahead and stretch it up all the way through the fingertips. And let's go ahead and take it across the body. Today is one of my favorite workouts of the week, strength and stretch. Finally got in here early enough to get a little bit of stretch done before I came on air, so I'm excited about that. Let's go ahead and take it down. And let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and just take it side to side. Not gonna lie, I'm a little sore today, but that's all right. Not too crazy. And I think some of it is because I went outside yesterday and did a little bit of just kind of trimming up a couple plants yesterday. That always gets my hamstrings. All right. And we're going to stay in that wide position and just take the torso side to side. And bring those legs in, shoulder width apart, hands just above the knees, arch the back, round it up, bring the chin to chest. Press it and round it. As fast or as slow as you need to go here. Just work through the entire range of motion. And go ahead and round it up and then roll it all the way up. Bring one hand across the body, or one arm across the body. So I think I said hello to everyone. And pull the other arm across the body. And the elbow goes back. And the other elbow goes back. And hands out to the side. One arm goes behind the back, one arm goes back behind the head. Tuck that rear under so that the back is nice and straight, and try to press that shoulder back on the arm that's coming up your back. Press that shoulder back. So you're standing nice and tall. And back out to the side and switch. And take those hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, clasp the hands together, press the hands down toward the feet to open up that space between the shoulders and the ears. And as you're pressing down, go ahead and take the ear to one shoulder. Back to center, to the other side. And back to center. We're going to bring the chest forward as the arms come up. And drop the hands down. Nice and easy here. And we're going to step 1 foot back. Hands go to the inside of the shoe and just press the hips down. And the hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. And bring that hand down to the outside of the shoe. Go ahead and bring the feet together. Walk the other foot out, and now move both hands to the inside of the shoe. Sink the hips down. Hand that's furthest from the shoe comes up. And down. Hand that's closest to the shoe comes up. Bring that hand to the outside of the shoe, feet come together, and go ahead and roll it up. We're going to take it onto the wall, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Most of that weight on your back heel. Pressing the back heel into the ground. Back leg is straight. not much weight on the front leg, getting the upper part of the calf here. And bending that back leg, keeping the heel on the ground, but putting the weight more toward the toes, stretching the lower part of the calf. And switching legs. Back leg is straight, weight on the back heel. And bend that back leg, weight to the toe, keep the heel on the ground. And release. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Our first exercise is going to be a plyo running man. So we're going to start with 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and the exercise will be to drive that back leg, drive the knee up, and as you come up, give a little hop. If you don't want to hop, there's a couple things you can do. If you want to be a little explosive, come up on the toe and back. If you're not quite there yet, you'll just do a plain running man as fast as you can, okay? So 3 different versions on this exercise. Let's go, ready, and last one, and taking it to the other side, we go up. Last one, and we're going to do a bent arm raise or a bent forward raise. So I'm going to go a little lighter here. I may have to change the weight, we'll see. But we're just going to bend forward, bend at the waist, and just bring those arms up. Bend at the waist, back is straight, arms come up. Last one. Very good. Moving into a plie squat. So I'm going to use one weight. I'm going to take my legs wide, toes pointed out. Always squat, I'm going to tell you, I'll hold it this way. Always squat, I'm going to tell you to tuck the rear under. Don't push the butt back. Tuck the rear straight down and up. Last one, and we're going to do a reverse fly. Weights are going to go down in front, back is straight, and just lifting those arms to the side. Last one. Whew. Let's go into our second set here. You guys ready? I'm breathing a little hard. I think it's those plyo running bands. All right, here we go. Ready? Up. Last one. Taking it to the other side. Ready? And up. Last one. Very good. Going with those forward arm raises in the bent position. Here we go. Down and lift. Back is straight. Last one. Going into the plie squat. Here we go. Feet are wide, toes pointed out, straight down and up. Last one. Reverse fly is next. Down in front. Ready? Back is straight, lift. One more. And we're going to go into the last set. I was a little cold in here this morning. Already need my fans on. I'm getting heart rate up. Anyone else? All right. Plyo running man. Here we go. Set 3 of this first round. One, to the other side. Last one, moving into those forward raises in that bent position. Here we go. Ready? And lift. Last one. Whew, those ones get you. Going going into the plie squat. Feet are wide, toes pointed out. Tuck that rear down and up. Last one. Finishing off round one with the reverse flies. Down in front, back is straight, lift. One. Woo. How's that, you guys? Round one in the books. I'm tired. High-fiving it. Whew. All right. We're going to use one weight for this next one. It's an overhead weighted march. I'm going a little heavier, but we're going to hold this weight up, bring the weight down and up. Keep it going. I gotta get a lighter weight. Let's go for one more. I know, you guys did more than me on that one. All right, I thought I could do that. 15 pounds, nope, not for the whole thing. All right, we're gonna go into a plank pull through or a bear stand pull through. So one weight, we're gonna be either in bear stand or in plank, grabbing the weight, pulling it through, grab with the other hand, pull through. Okay, so the weight is on my right side, I'll grab with my left hand. In that either bear stand or plank position. Here we go. Pull. Last one. All right, what's next? A nap. Hold on, we're gonna do alternating shoulder presses next. This one's gonna be quick. Boy, this workout has my breath up. All right, I hope it's not just me, but it might be. All right, I'm here. I'm gonna tuck the rear, squeeze the abs so my back is nice and straight. Now, one arm up, one arm down. Alternate. 3, 2, last, 1. Like I said, that one goes quick. All right, we're gonna end without any weight here, just doing a jack squat. So jumping jack the legs, and one arm goes down, then the other arm will go down. If you don't want to jump, start with the legs wide, push that rear back, keep the back straight, and just take the fingertips toward the ground. All right, whatever way you're doing it, here we go. Very good. All right. Overhead weighted marches for our second set in our second and final round. Arms come up. Last one. Very good. Moving into the plank or bear stand pull through. Here we go. Pull. Last one. Whew. Those two kind of ab exercises or core exercises right in a row. And finishing off, or not finishing off. Next up is shoulder presses. Then we'll finish up the set with the jack squats. Ready? Here we go. Three, two, last, one. And moving it back into the jack squats. Here we go. Ready? Let's do it. Very good. And now we are in our last strength exercise, or our last strength set of the day. Starting with those marches. don't know if you're feeling it too, but 2 sets isn't necessarily easy, right? I'm working. Last one. I should have said this at the beginning because it doesn't matter now, but this is one of those exercises, if you're just starting, you don't have to use the weight. Hey, my sister-in-law hopped on. Hi, Julie. So go at your pace or really lightweight. You should be tired. I don't want you so sore or so worn out that you can't function the rest of the day, right? I want you breathing hard, a little bit tired. All right, I'm maybe feeling a lot of it tired. Here we go, into those plank with a pull through. Again, you can do it in the plank position. You can do it in bear stand, where the butt is up in the air, okay? Whatever way you're doing it, we pull the weight through. We have one more on each side. Very good. Moving into the shoulder press. I'll put these things away. It's a fast one here. Ready? And let's do it. Three, two, last one. I know I took it up a little on that last one because you guys are pretty strong. All right, we got one more. Remember, if you don't want to jump these ones, you can just be in that kind of wide leg stance and alternating which arm goes down to the ground. All right, here we go. Almost there. Last one on each side. Very good. We made it, you guys. High five. High five. That's it for the strength portion. I'm gonna take my shoes and socks off and we're gonna stretch. There's a little love going up the screen, thank you. All right, you guys ready? Thank you guys. All right, we're gonna stretch out. So let's go ahead and take it down to the ground. Feet flat on the ground. Knees are bent. We're going to gently put our hands behind the head and then gently pull the chin toward the chest. And while you're pulling the chin toward the chest, think of gently letting the head rest in the hands, giving just a little resistance. And release. Bring it up, but bring the chin to one side. Same thing, let the head rest in the hands as you're pulling the chin to the chest. And release. And to the other side. And release. Arms go out to the side. Straighten one leg, keep the other leg bent. I have my right leg bent. I'm going to move across my body, bringing that knee to the left, but keeping my right shoulder on the ground. If the shoulder starts to come up, you need to bring the knee back toward the midpoint. I'm going to use my left hand to put just a little pressure on that knee, pressing it down a little more, making sure to keep my shoulder on the ground. And release. We're going to take that to the other side. Release. We're going to cross one leg over the other. That's a figure 4. I'm going to use that bottom leg to pull my top leg toward my chest. I'm going to grab the outside of the foot and the outside of my knee on that top leg and pull the knee toward your opposite shoulder while you're pulling the whole leg toward the chest. The hand that's on the outside of the knee, on the inside of the knee, and press that knee out. Again, keep pulling the whole leg toward your chest. And release. Crossing hand and leg over, same thing. Pull that bottom leg up, pulling the whole top leg toward your chest. Grab the outside of the foot, the outside of the knee on the top leg, and pull that knee toward your opposite shoulder. And press the knee out. And release. We're going to go ahead and sit it up. Hands go behind the back, fingertips pointed out, feet flat on the ground. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, look back, and if you can, bridge it up. And bring it on down. Going to keep those hands either behind your back, like they were, or just bring them forward, taking the knees side to side. One, before we take it onto our belly, we're going to pull one heel to the rear. And release. Pull the other heel to the rear. tops of the feet or the tops of the shoes pressing into the ground. We're gonna rock back and forth on the palms of our hands, fingertips pointed back a few times, and then take one hand, turn it palms up. Most of the weight on the palm down side. That palm up side can kind of rotate so that as you're rocking, you can kind of stretch that forearm in different planes. And switch which hand is up. Very good. All right, we're going to take it into child pose. Arms stretch out in front, tops of the feet on the mat, stretching those shoulders, sitting back on the backs of your legs, and or like myself, having something behind your knees so that you can sit into that if it's painful to sit back on the back of your legs. Take one arm, thread it under the other arm, and put the ear to the ground. And taking it to the other side. And release. Toes go on the mat. And bring the rear up into down dog. Arms right in between or head right in between the arms. Legs straight, heels on the ground. One leg comes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, looking right under the armpit. Arms stay straight, hands stay flat on the ground. And back into down dog. Same thing on the other side. Bend, rotate, arms stay straight, hands stay flat on the ground. Back into down dog. On the hands and knees. One leg comes forward. We're gonna tuck the rear under, push the hips forward as we bring those arms up and back. And taking it to the other side, arms come up and back. Press those, tuck the rear and press the hips forward. Sitting on our rear, using our elbows to press those knees down toward the mat. Release from the knees and take a straight back forward, nose toward the toes. And release. Let's go ahead and let's do this stretch first, where we're gonna have one leg bent. Think about pressing the knee down into the mat as you take the chest forward, straight back. Press that bent knee down toward the ground. And release. To the other side. Pressing that knee down toward the ground. Go ahead and take it into straddle. One arm comes across the body, taking the shoulder down toward the thigh, fingertips to the toes. And to the other side. Down to center. And chest goes down to the thigh. And to the other side. And down to center. Crisscross. One arm goes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip. Sit tall, look and turn and look right over that back shoulder. And to the other side. Stretch up tall, forward fold down, as far down as you can go, keeping those legs straight. Head right in between your arms if you can, chest toward the thighs. Go ahead and bend the knees, round it up, take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for our daily dose of fitness on a Tuesday. So we got it done. I hope you guys feel as good as I do. I feel awesome. That felt good to stretch. So I have a card for you today. It's by Amelia Earhart, and it says the most effective way to do it is to do it. So I love that. Yesterday I was in that mode. I made a list. I'm like, I just got to get through this list. I just got to do it. I just got to do it. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a great Tuesday. I hope to see you back tomorrow. I got one more workout this week before I have to take a couple days off for some stuff I'm doing. But I will be back again on Monday. So it won't be as long as a break. Fingers crossed it all works out. Oh, I'm glad you joined us, Joanne and Tony. I didn't see you hop on here. Felt good. I'm glad you guys liked it. So I'll see you back tomorrow. We're gonna muddle our way through some Tabata, and or I'm gonna muddle my way. You guys will do just fine. But I hope to see you tomorrow. If I don't, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life. Have a great day. Bye-bye.